Settle into your bed and let the night hold you. Let your hands rest by your sides and loosen your jaw. Breathe in through your nose, slow, steady, and quiet. Breathe out through your mouth, soft, warm, and long. Feel the blanket touch your skin, gentle and comforting. Notice the pillow under your head, firm and kind. Listen for small sounds in the room, then let them fade. Your breathing becomes the main sound, calm and faithful. As you breathe, the day begins to loosen its grip. Jesus comes close, and his presence feels like safety. His voice is low, tender, and very near to you. Come, walk with me tonight. Take one more slow breath and let your shoulders drop. Take another slow breath and let your forehead smooth. You do not need to fix anything right now. You do not need to prove anything right now. You only need to be here, loved and not alone. With each breath, your body remembers how to rest. The room in your mind softens into a gentle night scene. You stand on a quiet path under a wide, dark sky. The moon is silver above you, bright but not harsh. Cool air brushes your cheeks, and you feel awake inside. Ahead, olive trees rise in shadow, old and twisting. Their leaves whisper softly as a light wind passes through. The ground smells like dry soil and crushed leaves. Jesus walks beside you at an easy, steady pace. His steps are soft on the stones, slow and unhurried. He turns toward you, and his eyes hold deep kindness. I see what you carry. I understand. You do not have to explain every detail to him. He already knows the weight that sits on your heart. As you walk, notice what feels heavy tonight. Maybe it is worry about money, work, or the future. Maybe it is a conflict that keeps replaying in your mind. Maybe it is grief that returns when the house goes quiet. Maybe it is shame that makes you hide your true feelings. Name it gently in your thoughts, one burden at a time. Let the words be simple, honest, and clear. Jesus does not flinch when you name what hurts. He stays close, and his calm steadies your breathing. The path curves toward the Garden of Gethsemane nearby. The olive trees grow thicker, and the shadows deepen. A low stone wall appears, cool and rough to touch. You run your fingers along it, and it feels steady. Crickets sing in the grass, small and constant. Somewhere far off, an owl calls, slow and watchful. A thin cloud moves over the moon, then drifts away. Moonlight returns, painting the leaves with soft silver. You smell olives, earth, and a hint of night flowers. Every breath feels cleaner here, less crowded inside. Jesus walks a little slower as the garden opens wide. He knows this place, and he knows this hour. He once came here with sorrow heavy in his chest. He once knelt here and said yes to the Father. So he does not judge your struggle tonight. He honors it with quiet attention and deep care. As you step among the trees, you hear leaves brushing. The sound is like gentle hands smoothing wrinkled cloth. Your burden still tries to pull at your thoughts, but Jesus keeps guiding you back to the present moment. He points to an olive tree with twisted roots. Under it sits a flat stone, pale in moonlight. You feel drawn to it, as if it remembers prayer. The stone is cool, and the air around it is still. Jesus stops beside the flat stone and looks at you. His voice remains calm, like water in a quiet stream. I see what you carry. I understand. Let those words land again, deep and gentle. Your chest loosens a little with that simple truth. You are seen without being measured or pushed. Now listen to a promise Jesus spoke for the weary. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Let the promise settle in your mind like warm tea. Rest is not a prize you must earn by striving. Rest is a gift He gives to hearts that are tired. As you stand by the stone, notice your burden again. Picture it as something you can hold in your hands. Maybe it is a heavy pack with tight straps. Maybe it is a knot of rope around your chest. Maybe it is a hard stone inside your stomach. Whatever shape it takes, you can see it clearly now. Jesus does not rush you, and He does not step back. He stays close, ready to help you surrender. Jesus leads you deeper between the olive trees. The ground is uneven, and small stones press the soles. You hear leaves brushing in the wind above your head. The air tastes clean, like night air after a warm day. Ahead, a flat stone rests near the trunk of one tree. Moonlight lies across it like a pale cloth. This is where Jesus once knelt and prayed in sorrow. This is where He said yes, even with fear. He does not hide that pain from you. He lets you know He understands your struggle. His face is calm, but His eyes are honest. He stands beside the flat stone and looks at you. Give it to me. I will hold it for you. Let those words reach the tight places inside you. You can surrender without being shamed for weakness. You can release without losing what matters. You can trust Him with what you cannot control. Now lift your burden in your imagination. Do it slowly with a long breath out. Feel the weight in your hands and notice your body. Then place it into the hands of Jesus. His hands are strong and His touch is warm. He receives your burden without strain or anger. He holds it like it is important because you are. He takes a step closer so you feel His steady care. He says softly and clearly, "I am with you." Watch what happens as He holds what you carried. The burden begins to loosen, like a knot untying. The edges soften, like wax near a gentle flame. Jesus kneels by the stone, and He prays again. You do not have to hear every word He speaks. You only need to know He is praying for you. A quiet strength fills the space around the olive tree. The wind seems to slow, as if listening. The burden starts to break apart in the moonlight. It crumbles like dry dirt when rain first falls. It turns to dust that lifts and drifts on the breeze. It becomes a thin mist, faint and pale. It slides away between the trunks of the trees. Soon it is gone, and the ground looks clean. Your chest feels wider, and your breath feels easier. Your hands feel empty in the best possible way. You are still you, but not trapped by that weight. Jesus stands, and His voice stays gentle. You are safe now. Rest in my peace. He sits beside you near the flat stone. The stone is cool under you, steady and real. The olive leaves whisper above, like quiet prayers. You feel the night hold you, and you feel Him near. Hear a promise that God spoke to steady, shaking hearts. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Let the promise sink in like water into dry ground. Strength rises in you, not loud, but steady. Help surrounds you, even where you cannot see. Now, let your mind and body rest in this garden. Jesus stays close, quiet, and steady in the moonlight. The flat stone is beside you, cool and unchanged. The olive tree above you sways in a slow rhythm. You can return to this place whenever you need. For now, let your body melt into rest, piece by piece. Bring your attention to the top of your head. Imagine a warm calm spreading over your scalp. Your forehead smooths and your thoughts slow down. Your eyebrows soften and your eyes grow heavy. Your cheeks loosen and your mouth rests at ease. Your tongue relaxes and your throat opens gently. Your neck releases and the back of it unwinds. Your shoulders drop and they no longer brace. Your arms rest from the shoulders to the elbows. Your forearms feel warm and your hands feel loose. Your fingers uncurl and your palms soften. Let that calm flow into your chest and upper back. Your lungs open and your breath stays slow and deep. Your heart beats steady like a soft drum in the dark. Your ribs loosen and your back becomes more comfortable. Your belly softens and it is safe to let go. Your hips relax and your legs grow heavy and still. Your thighs rest, your knees release, and your calves loosen. Your ankles soften, your feet sink, and your toes grow quiet. As you breathe, give Jesus any leftover worry. He does not ask you to carry it alone. He leans close, and he speaks with tender strength. Give it to me. I will hold it for you. You do not have to grip fear to stay alert. You can let go, and you can still be safe. Hear these words like a calm light in your mind. Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 and verse 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Let that guarding peace settle around you like a cloak. It covers your thoughts and it quiets your inner noise. The garden feels gentler with every slow breath. You smell earth, olives, and cool stone nearby. You hear leaves brush and sigh, brush and sigh. Jesus remains beside the flat stone, faithful and calm. He speaks again, soft as wind through branches. I will be here when you wake. Those words land deep, like warm light inside you. Listen as Jesus speaks peace over your night. His words are like cool water on a warm forehead. Give it to me. I will hold it for you. You hear him, and your heart answers yes. The garden stays still, and the moon stays kind. You look once more at the flat stone beside the olive tree. It reminds you that surrender can be quiet and strong. Hear a simple verse that welcomes sleep without fear. Psalm chapter 4, verse 8. In peace, I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Let that safety settle over your room like gentle shade. Let it settle over your mind like a soft veil. Stay with Jesus a little longer in the garden. Feel the cool air on your wrists and ankles. The flat stone holds the moonlight, steady and pale. Jesus lifts his eyes to the Father and breathes slowly. He prays for you with quiet words you can trust. He prays for your family, for your pain, and for tomorrow. He prays for your mind to be guarded through the night. He prays for your body to release each tight place. You sense love moving through the air like gentle oil. It spreads across your thoughts, and they stop racing. A soft peace settles behind your ribs and in your belly. You do not have to force it. It comes on its own. Jesus looks at you with a small, steady smile. He touches your shoulder, light, warm, and real. You are safe now. Rest in my peace. The leaves answer with a whisper, and the wind stays kind. You breathe in, and the garden breathes with you. You breathe out, and your worries drift farther away. His love covers you like shade. You feel ready to sleep, like a child held close. Now the air seems to glow between the olive trees. Angels move near, silent, bright, and full of care. Their wings do not thunder. They only whisper softly. They stand like watchmen, calm and patient. You do not need to see faces to feel their peace. You only need to know heaven is near. Jesus sits close, and his nearness steadies you. I will be here when you wake. Those words sink deep, like light underwater. We will count down slowly, and you may drift at any time. 10, your breath slows, and your eyelids grow heavier. 9, the blanket feels warmer, and your body sinks. 8, the olive leaves whisper, and your thoughts soften. 7, the flat stone shines again in gentle moonlight. 6, your shoulders loosen, and your hands stay open. 5, your jaw unclenches, and your tongue rests. 4, your chest rises and falls, smooth and steady. 3, the garden air feels clean, cool, and safe. 2, the last worries fade like mist in the trees. 1, you are held, and sleep can come now. Rest now. Slow breathing. Soft cheeks, loose shoulders, quiet hands, still legs, warm blanket, cool air, olive scent, silver moon, safe stone, Jesus near, no striving, no fear, let go, rest, sleep, peace, sleep now, rest now. Peace is here, you are safe, all is well. Good night. Amen.